Scoop them.
Loop it, swoop it, and scoop it. There y'all go.
Woo!
Boom, baby.
What's up, everybody? BlueGabe. This is Kelly Young's twin brother. For those of y'all who don't know, Kelly Young's my girlfriend, and she's behind the camera. We are out here just north of Stuart, Florida, fish gigging. We just put the first sheepshead in the boat, hopefully of many. But he's got to work early in the morning, and we've got to go mutton fishing. So we're really after just enough to eat dinner. That was your first time you ever gigged,
First
right?
time gigging.
His name's Tyler, by the way. I just had a brain fart while I was talking. I'm like, I can't believe I just forgot her brother's name. That's Tyler. Anyhow, we're gonna work down this shoreline. My lights are made by Outrigger Outdoors, and they're super, super bright. I have white and yellow. Yellow's for dirty water, white's for clear. Fortunately for us tonight, it's clear enough to use the white, because for me on camera, it looks a whole lot better. So we're gonna keep on moving right down this line. We haven't been gigging for about 2 minutes. He didn't miss, so hopefully we're in for a treat. Babe, didn't you say you wanted a project boat? Right here.
Is that it?
Yeah. All we gotta do is get a wrecking service to come get it. The wiring's not very bad. I mean, it looks like it could use a little bit of work, but
It's not fully submerged.
yeah, a little bit of TLC. I love the sound that those ospreys make.
I think he's telling you to get the boat out too.
Yeah. So the tide's going out pretty hard. We got here at dead high, and it is cooking out right now. I'm gonna go to the end of the island and turn around and come back, just so I'm not going so fast when we see these fish.
We've already seen, what, 3?
Yeah, there's 3 good ones right back there. But
Ooh.
sometimes right here in these eddies around this corner where the current's not so bad, you can find the flounder.
I was just gonna say this looks like flounder territory.
They're not fighting the current so much.
Oh, we got him.
Got him?
Except for I can't slow down.
Ah!
In the boat.
Alright, let me get the goal.
Dang,
I
son,
missed
2
the
for
head,
2.
That's a big one. Nice.
They call me the gigging master, baby.
That's what I was about to call you. That one come flying by.
Yeah, it did.
That's called perfect hand-eye coordination. Sponsored by No Free Ads.
It's so hot. We've been praying for no wind forever, and now it's so hot my eyeballs are sweating. Florida can get really, really crazy humid, and that's what it is right now.
I'd like to take this moment to give a shout out to Ron Caverly over at the PGA. I know Ron's a solid follower of these 2 channels. Ron, this next fish is dedicated to you.
What's his name?
Ron Caverly.
Alright, Ron, bring us a flounder.
Yeah, Ron, if he gigs some kind of trash fish, that's not good on you.
Oh my gosh,
yeah, you
I'm
just
blind.
see the spots on him.
What? How do you see that?
You can see the shape.
Right there, that's a flounder. Gabe's gonna get the underwater GoPro.
Touch him right in his tail.
Not with the spear in, right?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah,
just barely tap him. You're past him. In front of him now.
Where the hell is he?
Right there.
Oh!
Oh, there went that perfect
Oh.
record.
Oh, there's a flounder.
Where?
Right there, right?
You got to clean your contacts. You guys, I knew it was coming.
Cut the
He's
film.
been-
Cut it. Cut it.
He's been talking. He's just like my son Jake. They hit a couple, and all of a sudden they're experts. And
Well, we had to turn the GoPro on.
God dang it, Ron.
yeah, that is the one bad thing is you'll be going along down the bank. You haven't seen anything for a while, and then all of a sudden there it is, and you got to get the cameras rolling. There's one thing I will tell y'all about this boat. I don't think there's a better boat built. I can do everything out of this. It's my ProDrive. It's 18 foot long and 60 inches wide. I've got a 80-pound thrust Minn Kota, 2 power poles. All my lights are made by Outrigger. We got sea deck on the deck. Like Kelly will tell you, and anybody that's been on this boat, there's nothing you can't do in it. It's the most perfect boat I think I've ever designed or seen, or even been on, and for that matter. I can run all these lights all night long and this trolling motor off of just 3 12-volt batteries. No generator needed. Are you looking?
I'm looking.
Wonder how many flounder we just went over.
Look at the mullet. Oh.
Ooh.
What do you think those poor things just thought when this light hit them? Look at them right here. Run for your life!
Right? They probably think we're a massive whale.
If Jake was with us right now, he'd have just thrown both gigs. He cannot take a mullet or a needlefish going by him without gigging it. Yeah, there's one. Too small.
A little baby flounder.
Look at that. I can find them.
Yeah. All right, so y'all want to see how we get these magic shots? Let's see if, hold on, I'll use the trolling motor to get us right over it. Let's see if we can actually accomplish this.
This is how you gig a BlueGabe.
Get him in the head now. Got him, perfect.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Oh, the cooler's not open.
Hold on.
Piece of ice went out.
We haven't got any flounder, but we are racking up the sheepshead. That's a fact.
Look at that big shrimp. Holy moly.
A shrimp?
A big old shrimp right there.
How cool is it that I can drive the boat from over here on shore?
Pretty much. Where's that shrimp? Probably moved.
Because you're turning around for a shrimp, I love it. I never saw him.
It's right there.
A shrimp?
Yeah.
Oh, I do see him. Holy cow, he's huge.
Get me closer.
Look how big that shrimp is. He's as big as my foot.
There he is.
Look at this mullet. Hello, mullet.
Look at
We don't
him.
have anything to catch him with?
I mean, you can use this.
Yeah, let me see. No, let me see the dip net. You guys, this is shrimp catching 101. Oh, I got him.
Look how big he is.
Oh, get him in the boat.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that joker's as big as my hand.
We were just talking about. Oh, he just hit the GoPro.
Look at that.
Wow, look how cool he is. Look at the yellow and the blue. Look at that. Hello.
We're going down the shore right here and there's tons of finger mullet, and Kelly Young, of all people, spotted this. He's as big as my hand.
Monster.
I think he needs to join the catch, clean, and cook.
You think so?
Or turn him loose. What if we see 3 or 4 more giants?
Oh, I don't know.
Golly, sorry. Buddy, it is your lucky days, all I can tell you. You're free.
Look how
Look at
cool.
him go.
All right, y'all, it's the bottom of the night. Pretty late at night, about midnight. We haven't seen any flounders, but get that huge sheepshead right there. Ooh, huge. Oh, there's a bunch of them right there.
I'm gonna flip him in. There's like 4 or 5 right here.
Babe, right here.
Wait.
Get him.
Ah.
Here, babe.
All right, rolling.
Oh, he's too far. Hold on, there's another one right here. We just hit a fury of them. Right here. There's a bunch. Man, we just hit the mother load. Ow! He just juked me.
He said, see you later.
How come I missed that one? Hold up. Right here's a big one right in front of us.
Where?
Right here, right at the front of the trolling motor. God, there was like 10 of them right here when we pulled up.
Oh, there's a little one next to him that I was looking at.
Oh, I brain shotted him,
Oh,
boy.
nice. Good job.
Look at that. So we're pretty much giving up on flounder and just gonna call this a Sheepshead gigging video for what it is.
You got him pretty good.
Man, he wasn't coming off. But what a way to spend the night. Tyler works at a golf course and puts in a ton of hours, and he doesn't get to do much fishing. Hence the reason you haven't seen him on very many of our videos. Babe, look at your brother. He's a killer. So he's out here having an awesome time.
Oh yeah.
We've tried to convince him to stop working so much and have fun with us. And I think he's gonna start doing it more often after tonight. Is that another one?
No. Little guy.
That was a nice
It's funny because Kelly and I have never worked as much as we do now that we do YouTube, but fortunately, half of our time is really fun doing things like what you're watching now. The other half is the unfun part, which is editing, but hey, all jobs have their quirks. At least when we're editing, we're at our home. We've got a nice workspace. The kids are really peaceful. You know, they're never very energetic and disturbing. So this is awesome. We've been waiting for a good night for a while with no wind. This is actually the first time I broke out my other gig, Outrigger Outdoors. The same people who make my headlights and my lights that we're using right now to gig make this particular gig head. Come on, how did we get into such a big school right here? Right here, big one.
Ooh,
So,
this is a good
about to
one.
hit the power poles down.
Oh, it's farther away.
Look, your brother just shanked one at the front of the boat.
Oh God, I'm trying to balance on this boat.
Oh, I just missed him. Crap.
Hold on.
What? I shouldn't even pick this gig up. Now I'm missing.
Oh, you got this. Ooh, babe, I have some bad news.
My cooler's bloody.
Your cooler's dirty.
There's like 4 or 5 of them up there. If we just
Are you gonna
back
give me a chance to get one or what?
I was trying to time it for a perfect double up, but someone missed.
Dang, you got
Listen.
some competition.
In my defense, I'm over here trying to run 2 remotes, trying to talk to the camera.
See ya. He was kind of deep.
That was no excuse to miss that one.
And you had 2 tries at him. Oh, is it 3 tries?
Where did it go?
Whoa, jeez. Hold on, cooler. Gosh.
You get all the easy ones. I think all the easy ones you get
Jesus.
Yeah, that one was hard. Oh gosh.
Far away.
Nice one.
Right in the nut. Look at that shot though. Right in the forehead.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh. Well, I think you, what's it called? Like crescent the cooler?
I'm not doing very well tonight, so.
Oh! Get his tail.
You got him.
Oh man, he is hurt. He is not liking that. We about got our limit. All right, let's see if we can end this on a high note. We just drove over a really nice school of them. The wind's starting to pick up for some reason, which is not normal here in Florida. Normally, as the night goes on, it dies, but tonight it's picking up.
Straight toward that tip.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's one way to end it right there with the trophy.
Nice
Look at
one.
that trophy.
Ooh, there we go.
Biggin.
That is huge.
We need to pull over to
Like,
that beach.
hold on, look.
Yeah, that fish is huge.
Look at my arm.
We need to pull over to the beach, get a thumbnail. We will see y'all back at my house in Stuart, Florida tomorrow, probably evening, because we're going mutton fishing in the morning first. So we'll see y'all there.
You guys, Gabe is about to fillet some fish, and there's a chicken in our backyard. It's not our chicken. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's right there. Where did he come from? Oh my goodness. Make a chicken noise.
Go get it some bread.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to spook it. Hello. Look at him. You need some chicken seed? You guys, it's official. We have a pet chicken now. He is eating the bird seed. Or I should say she. Come on. Oh yes. Hello. Hi. No, don't go away. I have more food. Guys, whose chicken is this? So Gabe just cleared out all of this stuff. There was a lot of invasive vines growing and it just needed to be cleared. All the trees are still there. He just ripped down all the invasive vines. I think he called them potato vines. And there's actually poison ivy too that he took out. So this chicken's like, I guess, exploring new territory right now because it's all cleared out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. Huh. What are the odds of this? Here you go. There's a big old pile for you. Stick around, buddy.
Y'all check that out. That's the aftermath of one good night of fish gigging. Now, we only gigged for like 4 hours. We actually went past hundreds of sheepshead looking for a flounder, but you know what? Settling for sheepshead's not always a bad thing because they're really good to eat. They can be pretty difficult to clean though. And the funny thing is when I started, I remembered this is the knife that I cleaned all those lobster with the other day. And it's still pretty much razor sharp. Now, their pin bones are crazy big. One thing though with the sheepshead is their guts are really nasty. They eat on like some plant life down there and fiddler crabs and stuff, and their guts are gross to me. But their meat is phenomenal, so you can look past that. Now when you gig them, you do mess the meat up just a little bit, but just cut around it. It's no big deal at all. They've got a pretty big bloodline, so I sit here and cut it up as I'm filleting them. Separate all the chunks, just like so. And this is the shoulder piece where the gig went through. I mean, that's a heck of a sandwich right there. And that's only one side of this sheep's head. Fish gigging has become like one of our most favorite things to do, but here recently over the last few months it's been so windy that it's been hard to get out. And I knew last night once I saw the forecast that it was going to be productive. Typically speaking, we see more sheep's head in the winter time here in Stuart, but I'm telling you, we saw a bunch last night. A bunch of good ones we didn't even consider gigging because we were on the move. If you're going to start gigging or you're interested in getting into it, I highly recommend those outrigger lights, just for the simple fact that you don't have to run a generator. And you can run, I think I run 8 lights at a time all night long with that 24-volt trolling motor. My batteries are completely fine. I could probably go again tonight. Look at that. That's more than enough for Kelly and I for dinner. I'm gonna get to cleaning the rest of these, put them back on ice, because when you are cleaning them, you don't want the other ones to get hot. I think we had 15. Wasn't bad. Look at Kelly's new coolers right over there. I wanted to take it last night, but I was scared to get it dirty.
Yeah.
Show them what your logo looks like.
It's myself and Emma, the tiger shark of the Bahamas. I put the intro in some of my videos, but not all of them. Just depends on how long the video is.
I think I need to show it in one of my videos real quick. Let's just roll her little shark diving with this Emma. You know, just a little old 14-foot long tiger shark.
And she was pregnant.
We're about to make one really good sheepshead sandwich. And I'm going to show you how to package your fish to put it away to where it lasts a long time. Now, her brother Tyler works a ton of hours and doesn't get time to have like really good meals or go fishing very much. So we're going to vacuum seal some fish for him. This is our Outrigger Outdoors vacuum sealer with a scale on it, which comes in pretty handy, especially if you're doing like prep meals. That's a ½ pound. Let's try to get it to a pound. Right there, pretty much a pound. So now I know how much fish I have in my bag. So before I get ahead of myself, where's my rubber tong? I better flip the fish. We're making a really good fresh sandwich. Turn that heat down. All I have is some regular butter and some garlic in there right now. So as you can see, I had my fish laying on paper towels and then I cover them. I want to get all the water I possibly can out of the fillets to keep it from any kind of freezer burn. Lay the bag in there. Now we do our deer meat this way. We pretty much do everything and it will last so much longer. Once it's vacuuming, I try to wiggle it around to get any kind of little air pockets out of there. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be good. So there you have it. Now we can put the date, the weight, and what it is, and give it to Tyler. He can put it in his freezer, and whenever he's hungry, pull it out, cook it, and he'll have an amazing meal. So these are what we call the shoulders. Sorry, I had to turn the fan on. I got a little hot. This is the top part of the fillet. I cut them apart because that's the belly part. They won't cook the same. You know, see some of the smaller fillets? So I will separate them and put all the bellies in a frying bag, and I'll put all the top part of the fillet, which we call the shoulder, in their own bags, and I'll mark them that way. That way, if you want grilled fish or baked fish, you can do it with this, and if you want fried fish, you can do the bellies. Ooh, fish is good.
I'm excited for a sandwich.
Kelly's all dolled up. She's going out with her girlfriend tonight. We've been gone for a month. I know our life looks crazy extravagant. We get to do all these really, really nice things, but sometimes our personal life just goes out the door because we're always caught up working. Yes, we're in awesome, beautiful places, but that doesn't always mean we get to relax. So tonight she's going out with the girls. So instead of tartar sauce, we're going to use this Grey Poupon that one of our fans sent us in our fan mail. Just give it a little bit of a tang. And we're going to take some fresh cherry tomatoes. I really, really love cherry tomatoes. To me, they taste so much better than your average, like, bigger tomato.
Tomatoes?
Tomato. Look at that. One chunk of fish, a couple pieces of lettuce. I toasted the bun with some butter.
Smush it down.
Smush it down. Where's my knife? Right over here. So here in South Florida, pretty much all of Florida, we have a grocery store called Publix, and they make some of the best bread ever.
Sounded juicy.
I guarantee you one thing. I'll put that sandwich up against any. And I also guarantee you none of these sheepshead thought that they would end up on that sandwich last night. That's probably another 6 pounds of meat, plus there's a pound in there and a big fillet there. 15 sheepshead, a couple hours of gigging. It don't get no better.
The real question is, How short should I cut my hair?
You better not cut any of that hair is what you better not do. Let me get in here. Don't mess that lipstick up. That is so good.
It's really good. No, this sandwich or the McDonald's fish sandwich.
Oh, you can't, nothing really compares to a McDonald's fish sandwich. No cheese, extra lettuce, extra tartar sauce.
That should be, okay, so
And a good Coke, like a really cold Coke on a summer day. Woo, I tell you what. But seriously, that's like the best thing I've bit into in a while. Now the lobster bites were pretty darn good.
But like, sometimes having like a simple, like good white bread and crispy fish is just like hits the spot.
I bet your brother wished he had a bite of that right now. You think he's tired? What time did he got home about 3 a.m. and had to get up for work at when?
He got home at 2 a.m. and he was at work at 4:30 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
2 hours of sleep.
It was all worth it though.
Oh yeah.
Now one tip I will tell you that I forgot to show you. When I'm filleting fish, only a fish like sheepshead or like a bass or dolphin, something that has slimy and nasty guts. When I'm filleting them, I'll put them in a jar like or a bowl like this with some ice water, and then I'll add a cup of vinegar. And as I'm throwing the fillets in there, I'll sort of stir it, then drain it all off. And the vinegar will take out any kind of gamey taste. You gonna eat my half too? What are these little dudes over here?
They are little pumpkin muffins, but they're made with coconut oil instead of canola oil. And the frosting is, everything's organic and the frosting's coconut oil based too. And it's less sugar and everything's organic.
Babe, let's go show them our freezer real quick since we got a vacuum sealer, what it looks like. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
For those of y'all that don't know, this is where we edit, so don't mind the mess. This is the new and improved game room. We got a new couch coming tomorrow. This is obviously where we keep all of our frog togs and our wetsuits. This is Jake's old bed because he upgraded to a new one. There's our BCs. That's a buck that I killed in Missouri with my bow. Killed that buck with my rifle. I can't remember what state. That's pretty bad. There's some turkeys. There's Luke's artwork.
Yeah.
Some of the kids' height. And that's my biggest Georgia buck ever. That, to me, right there, that buck is probably one of the most memorable bucks I've ever killed. And the story is absolutely insane. I'm not going to tell it now, but I will. One day it involves Richard Harris in Blackshear, Georgia. By far, out of all the hundreds of deer I killed, that one right there is right there on the top of the list.
We got fish on the top shelf. This is deer meat. Those are frozen pizzas. This is turkey meat with a
Grouper
ham.
heads.
Oh, grouper head. And this is deer and hog. And
More
this
turkey
is,
meat.
yeah, this is random meat someone gave us. I think it's like moose or something.
Well, look here. This is a good, really good selling point for a good vacuum sealer. Now I'm never going to be able to get that back in here. This turkey meat is only from a couple months ago, back into April. All of this fish is probably older than that. Do you see any freezer burn on that fish?
Nope.
Look at the freezer burn on that turkey.
Yeah.
So do yourself a favor, get a good vacuum sealer, take care of your meat. If you don't know what vacuum sealer to buy, we really like that Outriggers outdoor vacuum sealer. And if you use my promo code, you can save 10% on it. Right now though, it's time to get up out of here. We got a lot to do. Kelly's got to go out. I got to clean the kitchen like normal, you know. But like Jake always says, it's time to get up out of here and get the heck out of shape.